Now, when you say the tax advantage of a home-based business, some people think that means, well, you see, you just get in the business and you don't do anything so you can lose some money and get some tax write-offs. The more you make, the more your write-offs. Okay? Now, that first example, you could be a little small network marketer, what most people would call struggling along, $5,000 a year, $400 a month, and get rich. That's what we teach people, and I come do. So you don't have to be this person who's making $50,000 a month, $40,000 a month, $20,000 a month to become wealthy in business or networking, because it's not the money that you make is going to make you wealthy anyway. It's what you do with the money. Money management is the key to wealth, not just working, making money. But what has to happen is you have to have an environment where people can, number one, get the information, the education they need to be able to do that. And number two, it's comfortable and it's in fashion to be smart, not just motivated. Because see, in some environments, unless you're talking about making $50,000 a month or $100,000 a month or $80,000 a month, or then, you know, it's just not fashionable, right? If you look at the networking industry, it's a huge industry, lots of money, okay? But it's a mathematical fact that 95+% of everybody getting network marketing, they're not going to make more than $5,000 a year. I mean, it's just mathematical. You need X number of customers and X number of distributors to make that much money. It's just math, okay? So, but there are going to be some people that's going to make $1 million or $10 million a year. But if you're a business person, you're trying to go with the masses, not the one exclusive person. It's like there's nothing in our company that's built for Brian. Brian gonna make a lot of money no matter what Brian did, right? He can market. He's just natural, okay? But we target the mainstream person, okay? Well, that person can make more money through tax savings and through taking that money, investing their money or eliminating debt and then investing the money, than they can make selling a product or recruiting people, because selling a product and recruiting people is not their best talent. Does that make sense? Because some people don't even like sales of any kind. So I figured out a way to help somebody who is not a great salesperson and who is not a great networker become a millionaire. And there's no networking strategy. There's no sales talk that's going to change some people into this super salesperson. But everybody and anybody can do the strategy category. Everybody and anybody can do a money strategy. But anybody and everybody can't sell. And so it's just really moving networking to the next generation. You know, it's like everything evolves in this world. But networking hasn't evolved much in the last 25 or 30 years. Well, I've been in it for 34, almost 35 years in a month or two, all my adult life. And so I've seen it from the beginning to the end. Okay? So, and that's why people in our business are unrecruitable, because what are you going to tell them? You're going to give them better than a 500% return? You know, it just doesn't work that way, does it? So that's why. So hopefully that was the kind of answer that we had talked about, you know. And that's what we work on in our business. And we have people in our company that are millionaires today who have never made $1,000 in a month in commissions in our business. Not ever. You know, some people, who don't say that? Why? It's the truth.
These millionaires, they never made $1,000 a month.
They never made $1,000 in a month because they can't sell. Even with $1 million in their investment account, they can't sell.
And it still worked out for them.
Right. And it still worked out, because what they can do, get those taxes, knock out that debt, get that check every month, stick it in the bank, because they're conservative. Don't bother me, just let me keep doing that.
Right.
Just keep putting it in there, and the money makes them wealthy. And if you look at the millionaires in the world, I promise you 95% of them have that personality versus the sales and marketing personality.